Hello there, and welcome back to the Crystal Cove Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Braxton, and today is Christmas. It's pretty late. I had a long day. Pretty sure everybody else did too. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about Christmas movies, but more importantly, the influence they have on horror media. Now, it's not a widely known topic, but Christmas does have a pretty big influence. So does other holidays, If you were to look hard enough, there's literally a horror movie for everything, every holiday. Literally a movie called Thanksgiving. It's where a turkey kills people. Not kidding. It's so stupid. It's so bad. It's great. Anyway, there are many movies that show the influence that Christmas has on horror media, like Black Christmas, Krampus, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. There's quite a few more, but I don't know all of them, But the thing about it is, it's not really represented well, because I guess a holiday that's all about happiness and spending time with each other isn't really good for a horror setting. Anyway, I'm just glad to be back. I haven't done a podcast in a while. In a week. I'm going to try to do 2 next week. I know technically I only did 1 this week, which is this one. But technically I did the alert earlier this week. But still, I'd like to do some more on my break. I might even do 3, since I'll have time off. Thing is Christmas, maybe let's take a break from the whole horror movie thing just for a second and just enjoy the fact that it's friggin' Christmas. I mean, there's a lot of good movies that are Christmas movies, like, Elf, Will Ferrell, boom, he's the man. Let's see, there's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Miracle on 34th Street, What a Wonderful Life, Christmas with the Cranks. Let's see, what else? Well, there's plenty. There's a lot of good Christmas movies. I mean, The Grinch, The Santa Claus 2. There's plenty of good Christmas movies, and I want to suggest them to you, because I know technically after tonight, when most of you guys are going to be listening to this, Christmas will be over, so there'll be no reason to watch those Christmas movies. You can still watch them. I watch horror movies quite a bit. That's what this podcast is mostly about. Do I watch them more around Halloween? Probably. But I still watch them now. So there's no reason that you can't watch a Christmas movie 2 weeks from now. There's no reason. It's just a movie. It just has a theme around it. Like just because it's not technically a Christmas movie, if it's based around Christmas time, it's a Christmas movie. I mean, after Die Hard, quite a few movies that try to be action movies were based around Christmas and had a lot of songs and decorations for Christmas time trying to become Christmas movies. Like Die Hard, it is a Christmas movie in my opinion. After that, Lethal Weapon came out. And Die Hard was a big influence on that. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. Man. He's totally sold that role as a psychotic detective. He's a really... if you guys haven't seen that movie, it's really good. You should. There's 4 of them. Fourth one, not as good as the other ones. Third one, pretty good. Second one, heck yeah. It's like one of the only sequels that I think is actually kind of better than the original. But the first one, boom, knocks it out of the park. It's great. Anyway, there's Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That one's really good. I used to love that one. Haven't seen it in a long time, though. Now, I hope everybody had a really good Christmas, I hope all of you had a really, really good Christmas. And I hope that the material that I'm doing on the show is interesting to you. And I'm going to try to do this twice a week. That's going to try to be my all-around schedule. But, sometimes things happen. Sometimes people have stuff to do. But that is what I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to keep it consistent. So, I hope you guys... I guess that's it. I guess I could talk more. I could talk about Home Alone. Yeah, I'll talk about Home Alone. It's not a horror movie, but if that movie was realistic, those guys would be so dead. We call them paint cans to the head, iron board. Dude, an iron to the face. Like, there's a imprint on his face. When the guy's head gets lit on fire, dude, all those things, you're dead. Like, legitimately. Like, I love that movie. I really do. It's a great Christmas movie. But every time I'm watching, I'm like, those guys are not alive. And then the second one, it plays on that funniness. Like when one of the guys gets electrocuted and it lasts for about a full minute. And at one point he turns into a skeleton like a cartoon. It's hilarious. It's really funny. So I definitely suggest Home Alone or Home Alone Lost in New York. Actually, I suggest both of them. They're very, very good. They're very good. Now, I think that's about all that I'm going to do for this podcast. I hope you guys had a really good Christmas. Hope you got all the gifts you wanted. Hope you got to watch all the Christmas movies, spend as much time with your family as you wanted to, and I hope you guys had a really good time. So this is a very special holiday greeting from me, Braxton, and till the next podcast, this is a Merry Christmas from the Crystal Cove Podcast. Merry Christmas.